Hello friends, we're already here in another episode of our Swiss Family Rizbinson Rimworld playthrough. We have survived a toxic fallout, and a heat wave, and so many other troubles. Things seem good except for we have literally no food whatsoever. So hopefully we can get it sorted pretty quick here, though I'm curious whether we'll get mental breaks and whether we'll be able to recover successfully. The only source of food right now are these bits of rice, which are about 60% grown at the top, I think. 56, 55, yeah, not so good. We'll have to see what happens there. Will is quite cranky because sleeping in the cold. Sleeping in the cold? Oh, I don't know why that's a problem now. Didn't we have a heat wave mere moments ago? I just don't know. Alright, Will's gonna break some stuff. Fritz is pretty cranky also. What's wrong, Fritz? You're quite hungry. Yeah, that's definitely how this is going. There is no wildlife. There's little rice yet. The potatoes are... It'll be picked, actually. Okay, so people who are currently starving, Ernest, Estrada, and Jack. Ernest got potatoes. Jack, you're gonna get potatoes also. You go harvest that and then eat it. We're gonna early harvest the rice also, I suspect. Not sure. I wonder what you're going to break, Will. Just things in the room here are our beautiful biofuel refinery. If this gets broken entirely, we're okay. We'll get more fuel soon enough. If he punches that chem fuel, it's gonna be real bad. So let's help him out on this real quick. Estrada, can you haul that chem fuel out? Okay. I'm gonna make a spot for chem fuel that is not where Will is. Put it there. Estrada, grab the chem fuel. Thanks. Yeah. Of the things he's destroying there, chem fuel will be a problem. Hydroponics research done. Great. If we survive the current starving period, this will help us avoid future ones. It's going to be real good. I'm going to do carpet. I'm going to do carpet, definitely. There's a reason for that. We'll talk about it in just a little bit, but carpet would be good. And hopefully we'll get over this and then return to planting. We do need more planting. Will got over the tantrum having fully broken our refinery. What a guy. What a shame. Put our stockpile zone back inside again. Right over here once more. And we got to get someone out of that bedroom before too long. Can't have our characters sleeping with the chem fuel. It's okay, I guess, but it does not seem super safe. Then we'll go ahead and make a brand new refinery here. We need wood for this also, definitely, at some point soon. We don't have a smelter yet either, do we? We have no smelter. We haven't gotten our generator up yet. We do have the components for it, though. Should get made pretty quickly here. Will, put you back onto job 1. You're already on job 1 growing. Wait, then why are you building the generator instead? What's wrong with Will? Alright, so it is Will constructing then growing. I bet it's all suspended. Is that right? Yeah, I'll do it. Gotta allow that so let me get back out there again. Very good. Where are we on the raid timer? Fairly soon. Fairly soon. Also, lots and lots of lancers here and other mechs, which are being deconstructed. That's just great. Now, this stockpile zone, what is it for? Why is there medicine waiting there? Possibly because they're our quote-unquote hospital? I guess that would do it. Let's go ahead and not allow medicine there and instead allow only the corpses of mechs. So they get hauled on in, hopefully, and we can get them taken apart pretty quickly. Our characters are not eating. There's not much eating happening. Is any of this rice able to be cut up quite yet? Also, with the toxic fallout event over, it is possible wildlife are back. None yet. At some point, there's going to be an absolute explosion of the wildlife, but until then, it's just starving continuing. Hoping we don't end up having to eat each other. The family is close, but hopefully not that close. We'll have to see what happens. Alright, the components are in there also. That's just fine. Surprise has not gotten fixed yet. The Will is working on it. Alright, so he's going to finish up this job, and then after that we'll get back to growing, I'm sure. Yeah. Only 3 starvers still. Now 4. Good. I think we really are hoping for a miracle with another visitor coming. If we had insects coming out of our infestable areas here, that'd be fine too. We'd be glad to eat insect meat for a little while, but we'll see. That's about 3rd done now. There's so much steel in these traps. I gotta stop doing that. Remember that. Also, we do need to fix this kill box, and I think we might do that today. Is that a good use of our time? It would be. Because right now, again, the turret is outranged by the shooters here. That's not good. So, just a little behind the scenes real quick. This video is recorded the morning after the 1.0 or 1.1 patch was released. In that we learned you can no longer put walls on bridges. So we're going to go ahead and put some walls on bridges right here, and just enjoy being able to do so for one day more. All right, so how far up does this go? So if I want to have a wall to here, I guess, just push in this wall entirely. That'd be fine. So put a bridge right across here, and then wall that up. And then, so this is mud or no? That's mud also. Better yet, what's Ernest up to? Ernest is going to destroy structures and such. Why? Because he's quite hungry. Yeah. I mean, of the reasons to tantrum, starvation is one. I like how you think, my friend. I like how you think. Okay. And then we have a wall here also. So I have a bridge on this side, which is, this is a mud also, or just soil. Okay. So we'll move our wall like that. We'll continue with the sandbag line like so. Need bridges there also. Scab the bridges. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna miss the bridge situation here. You can use it for kill box making. It should be much better though. So if enemies pop out right here, they will still not quite be in range. Okay, gotta go a little bit farther forward. One more forward will do it, I think. Is that better now? The enemies will pop out. Not quite, not quite. So I have to go up and around the corner here, it looks like, to encourage them to come forward enough. And walls, I gotta wait until they actually build them, of course. But that will do it, looks like. We have all that bridged. That should be just great. It's great. Though, of course, we need to cut down some trees yet again. Wood is the never-ending basic resource of space. More and more needed. Rice, 46%. Man, please go a little bit faster. I know it's nighttime. That's how this goes. So, any of it harvestable yet? None yet. All right. It's gonna be close in that about half our colonists are now actually factually starving. And hello, friends. A rat and a squirrel. All right. Where's that rat? Where's that squirrel? I know you all want to sleep. All right. No. Isn't Ernest is fast moving? I believe. Jack? No. Ernest is slow. Jack is fast. Where is the squirrel? The rat's down here, I believe. So the squirrel is not too far away. All right. Jack and me want to sleep, but come on, my friend. Let's get ourselves some starting meals. There's be enough meals to make, like, not much food at all. We could make a nutrient paste dispenser to stretch the meat as far as possible, but I think we're okay. I don't think, well, I don't know. If someone starves to death, I'm definitely feel like they're not okay, but until then, I feel like maybe we can go ahead and eat like normal and have it all work out. All right, come on. Great. I give you a chain shotgun for hunting, and you miss. What a guy. Alright, we'll have Liz run outside and grab this squirrel. Actually, mark the butcher job here, and then be absolutely careful that Liz does not immediately eat the raw meat that she makes, because she is one of the starving people. The rat is over here. Great. And it's the only wildlife. More will come. I hope these animals are not the scouts doing reconnaissance for... Hello, friends. I hope not the scouts doing reconnaissance for the other animals of the world. And are coming to see it's far too... Darn it, Jack. Far too dangerous here. Alright, Jack is wandering, bad mood, etc. We now have visitors, though. Visitors have things to sell, including pemmican, I'm guessing. We'll immediately buy the pemmican, of course. So... it doesn't even matter who our best trader is, I don't think. Not deeply concerned about that kind of thing. It's Fritz, though. Fritz, you're going to go say hi to them and once again buy all the food. Alright, so Jack's wandering. He's not quite malnourished yet, but very close. Also, these sad reminders of the starving times, the lack of animals. Where do they all go? Resorty, where do they all go? Alright, another boom rat. Good to see. Liz is finally out here. Is she moving slower because of malnutrition? Yeah, she definitely is. Definitely. Everyone's moving a little slower because of the same thing. Namely malnutrition. Not a good life for anybody. Okay. A little low on steel again. Hello, friends. Alright, I'm gonna trade here. 40 pemmican is not a lot, but I'll buy it all. We have no silver, though, so what do they want to buy from us? Go ahead and sell this parka. Fair trade, fair play. And no other food. We don't need... Actually, we need the herbal medicines, kind of, but we're not going to spend our money on it. We grow more medicine very, very soon here. Alright, so Fritz... Immediately eat that, yum yum. And then haul in the rest to somebody else. Okay, did Liz get that squirrel? Chop it up right now. We have like 13 meat off of this, 12 meat off of this, very small amount of meat. Tiny, tiny bits. How much? 20! 2 meals worth! She really wants to eat that herself, and someone's want to eat this one also. We can't let that happen, though. We're going to force the other cook. It's happening great. Then she'll eat the other one. And then I'll make sure, well, I was going to make sure that no one who's not starving gets food right now, but no. Basically, everybody is starving. If you want food, you get food. Definitely. No big animals yet. Who else moves? No one else moves particularly fast, I don't think, so... who is non-starving right now? Basically just Liz. Fritz also. Fritz is melee. It's trying to do melee hunting. Best mood in the base is either grandma or mom. The emotional core of the base, keeping it all together. I like that very much. We gotta go hunt some stuff, though. Where's that rat? It's still right there. If only Jack were able to cooperate. There's food for you right there, my friend. Just you get to work. Alright, so Mole is in really bad mood. But we'll send him on down to grab this. Malnourished and saw a corpse both. Oh no. Alright, I'm actually force you to eat the meal, that's fine. And when the meal done, you can then go take care of this raccoon and or not raccoon, this rat rather, and this boom rat also. And more animals will come very, very soon. I already ate good. Down here now. This bit is a little heavier on the micro than I usually like. Usually I'm a big fan of letting the base run and letting things get handled, but for right now it's being necessary to make sure we get absolutely all the food consumed in the right order if people do not starve. I feel good if we get through this with no one dying. That'd be really, really nice, but perhaps too much to ask. Also, trees are kind of sparse here, I'm noticing. There aren't that many trees, and so I'm thinking we should probably plant a tree farm at some point. Now, we do have this new enclosed area up here. I'd like to potentially start putting rooms up here, get rid of this somewhat cramped room, I suspect. Maybe move a storage building up here, possibly, or some more bedrooms, maybe. I mean, that Meemaw is sleeping in the crafting room. Makes me think, yeah, we should definitely make another bedroom up there. So on stones right now we have, well, not a lot. We have 464 stones of various types. A variety of types of stones here. We would have a lot more slate and sandstone, looks like. So either one will be fine for a bedroom. Let's go make one up here for Grandma. Make that nice reddish color sandstone. So we'll go ahead and do that. I'm not going to make her wall, her bedroom wall, part of the base defensive wall. And I was worried earlier about whether building here would lead to issues with defense. Like, will enemies come this way and then hide behind Grandma's house and fight around the corner? Probably so. This defensive wall I don't think we're going to keep long term. I'll have to look into that eventually. Also, we do have a roof here, roofing everywhere from the earlier Toxic Fallout events. I might want to get rid of at least some of that roof, lest it accidentally crushes someone to death once we remove it later. I'm not quite sure how that'll play out. We'll see in a bit. Alright, let's go make a wooden door here. Now, we're actually a little lacking on wood right now, so... steel door? I mean, wood's fine. We'll find more wood eventually, I'm sure. Alright, the rice is 64. Okay, some rice is just about harvestable. So close. Oh shoot, Mole, sorry. I brought you all the way down here and forgot you existed. Don't you leave, rat. Don't you leave. Okay. Excellent. Mole, haul that in. Good. And then boom, rat. Tiny, tiny animals. Down to 4 starvation. Cool. Did the harvest tick over yet? It's gotta be close. Harvest ticked over now. Alright, so here comes not much rice we wish we had, but no, don't eat that. Don't eat that, you. Not much rice we wish we had, but enough to make a couple meals, hopefully, with this all. 1 meal so far. No consuming. Hauling instead. No consuming. Okay. How much carrying? 22. 2 more meals worth. Alright. Mama Liz, come this way. To jealously guard the raw food for bits. Stay away. Okay. And then here also. Don't you eat that. Don't you eat that. That's going to make... Can't make simple meals. Other people have declared these rice as their meal. Who... It's you, okay. Make meals now. Meanwhile, coming also. Stop that. Don't let Liz eat that food. Have Mima eat it instead. Actually, I wonder who's the most starving currently. Mima is actually not starving at all. Estrada? Estrada is definitely starving right now. But what's Mima been eating, I wonder? Where have you been squirreling away food, old lady? What's going on here? What's going on here? Actually, not sure she's getting in food, but glad to see that. Alright, make 1 more. Liz, don't consume the rice. Liz, don't consume the rice. Alright, Estrada. Who is eating the rice? Someone here. It's Will, okay. I wish there were a way to discourage whomever is trying to take my rice from doing so. So Will's starving still. Will and Jack and Ernest Estrada. So Ernest, you can eat the simple meal yourself. A little more food here again. You get my rice. No. Oh, these greedy people. Alright, so Mima, you're now going to cook a couple more meals. Only 2 starvation. We need 2 more meals right here. Will and Jack both will get these. But Will and Jack. Franz isn't even starving. I will eat this meal. Okay. And then why did Mima not make the last meal here? Well, Liz can do it. No eating rat meat, Will. Yeah. At this point, I mean, people are hungry, not starving. But I'm not letting them eat unless they're starving. That's just not so good. Will is actually starving, so you eat the meal. Okay. Franz, you really don't eat the raw meat. Really? I don't feel so good about that. I feel so good about your eating habits. A lynx is a larger animal. Alright, we're getting a larger animal now. Great. Alright, so where is that lynx? We're not going to be able to defend this one piece of meat for too much longer, so we'll leave it alone, and hopefully people's moods don't get so bad as they are refusing them to let them eat the one thing they want most. Jack, you gotta be close to joining us again, right? You're gonna collapse pretty soon from lack of sleep or lack of food, one or the other. Let's go ahead and pop down here and deal with you. Lynx will give us, I think, over 50 meat, is that correct? Meat about 72. 7 meals, right there. Right there, will feed almost the entire family all at once. Gonna be great. Oh, poor kitty cat. Then he goes meow meow meow. It was very sad. Alright, let's haul that in. You're already doing so. Great. And the boom rats over to the far right side. A bit of a run there. Limited market to hunt. It might burn down the entire quote-unquote forest, but that'd be okay. And someone's up to hunt already. Let's see here. Our hunting job is on Ernest. Yep, he'll get done. Mama Liz. Mima's already here. Good job, Mima. And I think Mima will cook it up right away. Is she job on cooking? Hey, she is. Right, so we got less meat than we were hoping for. Greedy greedy Meemaw. No eating raw meat. No eating raw meat. You can eat this instead. Liz and Jack are the only starving. Jack is currently wandering, though. Liz, you eat this one. Can't wait till we don't have to patrol the meat this way. It is a little bit silly, but I think I want to say we got through the starving times. Like I think we're definitely feeling like starvation no more. That's great. All right, this raw meat is definitely eaten by somebody. Definitely. Some of the rice here is harvestable. I think I'm gonna let it roll forward a little bit longer, though. Get us closer to 100% on that. Once we get a good rice harvester field, very, very good. Should probably make larger rice fields also. We do have a field here. Oh, potatoes. So many potatoes, so much corn. That all starts harvesting. Will be absolutely fantastic shape on food. So I'm feeling like we rounded the corner. This episode was a whole lot of microwing of food. Did not get the kill box repaired quite yet, unfortunately. Gotta do that still. So we need more wood. We are chopping trees. I wonder where the wood's all going. Maybe being used to make traps, which I do like also, but they're not as important as getting this thing fixed. Okay, yeah. Good to see that the bridges are being put in. The defenses are going up. Got some food coming in. Only one person starving, but it's of his own choice. Oh, he decided to come back to us now. Alright. Eat some raw meat. Hopefully that doesn't deal with your catharsis too much. Keep that catharsis going. Alright. Everything seems good. That's the story I'm going to tell myself so I can sleep at night. Thanks for watching. We'll see you again real soon.